Yo, if you want to buy one of our Dark Side t-shirts, just leave your email in the comments below. Yo, it's Mr. Truth, and I'm spitting some truth. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I'm back with another video. You don't need to be doing expensive first dates. You don't need to be doing expensive first dates with a woman. You don't need to be spending a whole heap of money on a woman on the first meeting or the first few meetings, okay? You don't need to be doing that. Society is telling guys that they need to be spending lots of money on women on the first date, doing chivalry and all this stuff, and proving to the woman that you like her. No, she needs to prove that she likes you. She needs to prove that first. You don't need to be doing expensive dates. You don't need to do that. She needs to show that she's into you. She needs to earn those expensive dates over time. And this is where a lot of you guys are going wrong. And then you guys complain why women use you and play you about because it's what you show them in the beginning. Listen, it's basic stuff, but I know a lot of it ain't basic to some of you guys because it's gonna go over your head, yeah. Because I know a lot of you guys who are watching have taken out a woman on a date and done some expensive date. You spent a whole heap of money and you've never heard from her again. There's many reasons why a woman won't contact you, even if you spend so much money on a date. There could be so many things, and I tell you guys, you don't need to be doing an expensive date. You don't even need to be doing dinner on the first date. And I explain, right? What I explain is this year, and I've said this many times before, right? To many people I know. When it comes to the first date, first meetup, you only need to be doing drinks or coffee. That's it, right? If you're in a coffee place, you can go get little snacks like cake and stuff like that. If you are going to do food, which I don't suggest you to do, take her to somewhere cheap, somewhere like cheap. But I wouldn't even suggest food on the first dates. Let her prove herself to you. She needs to show that she's into you. There are women who will date guys for dinner. There are women who will date guys because they're broke. There are women who will date guys because they're bored or they just want to get over their ex or to pass the time. You need to see that the woman is into you. The first date for you, the first meet up is for you to see whether the woman's into you. She needs to show that. She needs to show that she's obviously sexually attracted to you, okay? And she likes you. She needs to show that on the first date. You don't know. You could be doing this. You thinking in your head, okay, I'm gonna spend a lot of money and impress her. But how do you know you will like her? How do you know she's gonna see you again? How do you know if she's going to like you or even if she's going to want to see you again? Guys, you need to understand something. I know society tells you chivalry and you must show the woman that you're into her. No, well, she needs to show that she's into you. Okay? Because any guy could go spend a whole heap of money on a date. Any guy can. It's not hard. But what the real test is can you get that woman to like you and see you multiple times? Listen, there were women that I've gone on dates with and I've taken them to coffee and all this stuff and, you know, drinks and stuff like that, and they never saw me again. I had a woman say that she said to me that we weren't compatible, right? And I took her to a coffee date. Now, even if I took her to a dinner, she still would have said the same thing because we're not compatible. So the actual way you take her, the actual place where you take her to makes no difference. She still has to like you. Now, I mean, women who go on expensive dates with men they don't even like. There are women who will use guys for dinner, right? I've watched stuff on YouTube where women have used men for dates. I've seen a woman on YouTube who tried to sue a guy because he left her midway through the date and he left her with a bill because she was using him for dinner. She wasn't even into the guy. You see what I'm saying? So guys, look, if you suggest a date, right, and you say to a woman, listen, what you need to do is say, okay, we're going for drinks or coffee or whatever. But if she goes, oh, I want dinner, don't link her. Don't go and meet her. You need to see if she's into you. Okay? That's what you need to do first. Do not comply. You don't comply with a woman on the first date. Never do that. Okay? If she's into you, she'll go anywhere that you're willing to go. Okay? You don't need to be doing all this expensive dates to prove to a woman that you like her, man. She needs to show that she's into you, man. But yeah, I'm out, man.